Hello, Internet! Happy weekend! It is Saturday. It is actually Saturday as I'm recording this now, just last Saturday. So, as you can see, we are potentially one win away from our goal of reaching the Master Ball rank. So, nice even split there of wins and losses. So, well, not even, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, we'll make it today. I really hope we make it by the end of tomorrow. I mean, if we lose both games today, that would be bad, because then maybe we're not going to make it tomorrow. So, we'll see. I mean, as I said in one of the videos this week, that I can only really record really on the weekends since I work so much. You can see actually like my extreme tan lines, because I work outside, so I'm actually quite tanned compared to normal right now. So yeah, like batch recording videos like this seems to really be the way I have to do it, I guess, unfortunately. But so yeah, I really hope that I can get this done by tomorrow's recording, by the Sunday. That is my goal, and then from there maybe. I don't know, we could think about streaming, maybe. Rank 11, does that mean Master Ball, or is there actually another rank after this? That is a cool looking team. It's so cool, I'm going to put my glasses on for it. Because I'm assuming that after this rank 10, it is actually Master Ball. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is another rank. So, I don't know, maybe we'll have to do this even for another week after this, and if we don't reach Master Ball. We'll see. But what are we going to do here? I mean, the Hisuian Zoroark is interesting. That is an interesting team. I'm just worried about the Zoroark because I have got Olinala, and like that's clearly one of the obvious targets for it. So we'll go with these. I mean, this is like the good old proper days of, best of one, closed team sheet, making assumptions, and that is actually, and this we can have this as a question of the day if you want, a thing that we can talk about in the comments. How before Open Team Sheet became the standard format for tournaments, how making assumptions and... Okay, one of those could be Zoroark. Making assumptions and guesses and... what's the proper word that I'm looking for? How you could try and estimate what the opponent has got was like a skill. Like, I'm forgetting words at the moment, but... maybe I just play like... there isn't a Zoroark there? Okay, perfect. That could be Zoroark then, because I don't think Giratina gets taunt. That's worked out brilliantly for us. And sort of playing the odds, going back to what I was saying, like, if you don't know what they've got, you're sort of making moves based on what you think they might have, kind of thing. It was a lot more, like, there was definitely a skill to it. Heat Wave, well, there is a speed boost there, so that is a Blaziken. My Sandy Shocks is still faster, and I do threaten it with a thingy. Oh, so if that's a Zoroark, I can't Moongeist Beam it, can I? I expect the blade. That's. I don't know what I expect anymore. I was gonna say I expect the Blaziken to protect, to get its speed boost, so it will be faster than Sandy Shocks. Okay, here is the actual Giratina with coaching. Okay. Alright, well, how are you faster? Oh, because the sun isn't up. Why am I making this mistake? Okay, that's fine. We've got Tailwind up now. So... yeah. I can't hear anything. Can you hear something? I can't hear any sounds. Anyway, let's think about what I'm doing. So I could Moongeist Beam, I could Hypnosis. They can potentially go for a Ghost move, but if they've got Poltergeist, I've lost my Mental Herb now. So maybe I just sort of chip away like this. Because you've got to expect that the Giratina is going to be worried about a Ghost move. So either it swaps back into the Zoroark, they don't get much mileage from that, or they Terra it. Yeah, they're probably Terraing it. If I move the cursor to see if I'm actually recording sounds here, my camera's going to do funny things, isn't it? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not hearing any sound from the game, am I? Okay, so they protected the Giratina. Okay, good. Okay, bear with me for a moment. No, it looks like I am recording sounds from the Switch. I just can't hear them. Have I always been able to not hear them? And my camera didn't do the thing again as well, so I'm really confused just on various different levels here. Okay, Moongeist Beam into that. It probably is going to be the Zoroark coming back in though, isn't it? Because they don't want to take a Ghost move. And they have Terra that thing. So I'm going to do this. Oh, but why am I doing this? Okay. I should have just gone for... I'm thinking... Well, I'm trying to think about why I'm not hearing anything to start off with. But I'm also... yeah. So that is in range of another Earth Power, but they can just Shadow Sneak me now. So coaching Heat Wave. We've got one more turn of Tailwind. But they're at +4, so that is definitely faster now. So what, they Heat Wave? We are still in Tailwind, aren't we? In Gravity. Yeah, one more turn of that as well. So I am actually going to try and Hypnosis the Blaziken, and I'm going to protect the Sandy Shocks. This is maybe a bit of a... This is too much of a hard read, maybe. I should have just been going for the Earth Power, but... I'm thinking of Shadows... Okay, yeah, well... Yeah. I should have just gone for the Earth Power. At least the Blaziken's asleep now. Yeah, okay. So, for the very rare occasion I try and make a successful defensive play, and it doesn't work. This thing is maybe going to be quite scary for us. And we have seen the Giratina protect as well. Okay, they chose to... Okay, Giratina's gone. And it was a +1, so... You know, it was somewhat threatening. This is the guaranteed turn of sleep with the Blaziken. And we know they've got... Oh. I've made a silly move because gravity's ended. Okay, let's not do that again. Alright then. Yeah, that wasn't good. I feel like the audio issues have completely thrown me in this game. So let's try and not be thrown. It has to be a sash on the Blaziken, hasn't it? And they will just Shadow Sneak the Sunny Shocks here. Oh no, or they won't, okay. Okay, at least Blaziken's gone. At least we have that going for us. But they still have got Shadow Sneak that can threaten the knockout on our Gravity Setter. I would like Gravity again, but I'm maybe not going to get it. Yeah, it's Poltergeist. Okay, so that's funny that they couldn't actually Poltergeist. And that's maybe in Shadow Sneak range now. I think it probably is. Man, this game has gone really sideways. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. This is really not good. Because I don't really have much going for me here, do I? Okay, so the turn that I Earth Powered into this Giratina, that was bad. Yes, we know it's got Levitate, but I just wasn't thinking about Gravity ending. Groudon, I have to hope, is not in Shadow Sneak range, but it will be. And they have still got the Zoroark in the back as well. So I feel like this was a winnable game. I mean, I feel like most games are winnable games, but like I feel like this was just a mistake on a few ends. I could try and Hypnosis, but I'm not going to. I don't think they'll Wide Guard here, because Precipice Blades doesn't really threaten much, and they don't know I've got Icy Wind. For all they know, I've got Spirit Break or Moonblast. Yeah, this is hoping that it survives, but it doesn't. Yeah, okay, well, that's actually quite a tough loss. I mean, really cool team from the opponent. And Icy Wind didn't even knock the Giratina out anyway. Okay. I feel completely thrown off by this game. I don't understand why I can't hear anything from the Switch. That has thrown me. Like that definitely threw me off at the beginning. Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna have to just forget about that and move on. Yeah, coaching, Heatwave coaching. The Zoroark didn't do much in the end, thankfully. But yeah, let's just continue. I mean, we lose a bit, but you know, maybe it's all just leading to the grand ending on Sunday tomorrow, where we hopefully reach Master Ball. Or maybe we don't. I mean, I'm assuming that purple blob is Master Ball, but that opponent was rank 11, so what does that mean? Oh yeah, that last game was actually frustrating, but I'm more frustrated that I wasn't focused on it than I was with the actual game itself. Especially because that, you know, probably would have given us Master Ball. But I mean, if I'd remembered the Gravity had gone, what would Sandy Shocks have been doing? Oh, I don't like playing against these teams. In fact, okay, upon deliberation with this team like a week ago or so, I was thinking that like a Weezing Koraidon lead would just run through this team. But since I've got the Terra Fairy on Lunala now, maybe that isn't quite so much the case. Like, Sableye is decent in Dondozo because I can maybe just Encore and disable it, but with the Weezing there, I don't really want to bring Sableye at all. So, where does that leave us? I'm leading Sandy Shocks. They're probably going to lead with Weezing Calyrex, aren't they? I'm going to lead Groudon Sandy Shocks with Lunala and Iron Valiant in the back. Yeah, I don't really enjoy playing against Dondozo. Or Weezing, thinking about it, but oh, we'll see what happens. I'm still thinking about that last game. Like, what could I have done differently? Like, it turns out when... That's not what I was expecting. But it turns out... Oh, I thought I led Lunala, but I didn't. What are they going to do here, then? If I had remembered Gravity, I would have had it set up again because I'd Earth Powered into nothing. So I could have got Gravity up again. And then the game would have been quite a lot different. I would have at least had a way of threatening the Giratina. But anyway, I'm just not focusing on the game again, am I? So, what am I going to do? I'm just going to Precipice Blades, and I am going to Gravity. Okay. Double Protect, or Yawn. If I'd led Lunala here, then things would have been looking a little bit better. Precipice Blades onto a non-boosted Dondozo is quite tasty as well. Not as tasty as I would have liked. Earthquake, okay. Not what I was expecting. Especially since they haven't got the boosts. Critical hit on Groudon as well. Not, not that it did much damage. Okay. So do they bring the Tatsugiri in here? I'm just going to throw off attacks. We can't miss anything now because we have got Gravity up. Okay, it's obviously the thought of reaching Master Ball is too distracting for me. It's adding the pressure on. I mean, I know, like, okay. Again, not always what I was expecting, but we're getting like half damage into Koraidon here at least. And it is at -1 speed as well now. Okay, just a Flare Blitz. Yeah, it doesn't knock us out because they haven't Terra'd. If they had Terra'd, they would have been getting knocked out to this. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, getting to Master Ball is not like, is not the challenge. It's just, I guess, that it's taken me so long to get there. I mean, I don't know how long it takes people normally, but I mean, I suppose I've only been winning about 2 in 3 games, haven't I? I've only been winning about, you know, 67% of my games. So, as long as I keep on doing that, you get to Master Ball. I mean, if you if you indefinitely do that, then you get to rank #1 in the world. But Tatsugiri comes in here, doesn't it? Tatsugiri has to come in here, doesn't it? I haven't electro-webbed the Dondozo though, so depending on how fast they are, they could be faster than something still. What is Dondozo's base speed is 30, I think, isn't it? So even if it was like jolly max speed, it could be outspeeding up to base 110s, I think, at this point. But that's, you know, if it's jolly, which it won't be. Okay, grass. So I have to remember that they've got Koraidon in the back. I'm anticipating an earthquake here, but this one is at least +2. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So now we play the game of put the Dondozo to sleep and try and whittle it down. And they've still probably got Calyrex in the back as well, so I do really need to bear that in mind. But Groudon's in the back and Sandy Shocks is in the back, so there's still Sun and Photosynthesis boost potential in the back. Okay, Lunala is faster. They didn't protect to try and get some tailwind, some leftover turns. And waste my gravity turns as well. But, okay, that's a guaranteed turn to sleep, so no need to Icy Wind, because we know that we're faster still. Gravity's up for what, one more turn? Yeah, one more turn. So actually, this is it. I really don't like playing against Dondozo. I mean, it does sort of, you know, it does just sit there and invite critical hits. And it would be nice to get one, but the chances are not high. Yeah, we're not looking too hot here, especially because they wake up first turn. Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage, but it's an attack boosting one. Okay. So now, well, now the question is, do we try and Hypnosis it? What we could do is throw 2 Hypnosises at it, because then surely one hits. But then, how much do I like that? Not much. I'm going to, though. So out of, you know, these almost 2 weeks of playing, this is the first Hypnosis I'm going to try outside of Gravity. And that's why I haven't been doing it. Alright, well, you know, at the beginning of this video, when I was like, oh, well, 2 losses, and maybe we're not going to reach Master Ball, I think this is actually going to be 2 losses. I chose to try and Hypnosis with the Iron Valiant there because I didn't want to get another defense drop. And now, because I'm stubborn, I am going to try another Hypnosis. Okay, yeah, here comes the Protect for the leftovers. Yeah, okay. Focus, Iron Valiant. Okay. But still, we've got a Dondozo in front of us that's, you know, being whittled down at slowly and slowly and slowly. So here's their guaranteed turn of sleep. They did just get a first turn wake as well, didn't they? So if they don't get a first turn wake here, then we're going to knock it out. And if we don't get a first turn wake here, if I think Close Combat Moongeist Beam, please stay asleep, please stay asleep. If it stays asleep, then I can Tailwind as I knock it out with Close Combat. So please stay asleep here. We've had a lot of first turn wakes. Really, we have. So please stay asleep. There's a 1 in 3 chance for it to wake up. And it stays asleep. Okay, sorry for punching the microphone just there. Game isn't over. The game is just beginning. The game... Oh, is a Close Combat isn't going to knock that out, is it? Close Combat isn't going to knock that out. But we have still got the speed boost on Iron Valiant. No. So I have to attack. I will Moonblast, because it will still knock it out. If Close Combat does knock it out, then the Moonblast will... Okay, they tried to protect. The Moonblast will go into the Tatsugiri. Yeah, so... Turns out I could have Tailwinded, because... they didn't wake up. But... I haven't shown Icy Wind yet. The Dondozo has gone, though. That was a lot of effort to knock out one Pokemon. Okay, Koraidon is here, maybe, and Calyrex is maybe here. They've terrored the... It is Calyrex. They terrored the... Like, I want to just Icy Wind... Well, I have to Icy Wind, unless I Wide Guard. They have terrored, so they can't terror the Calyrex, but the Calyrex probably protects, doesn't it? But I don't know if they... Yeah. I'm not going to think too much about it. They are Choice Scarfed Calyrex, so I should have Wide Guarded. That's 2 losses today then. That is frustrating. We did still have the +1 speed boost, didn't we? From the booster energy. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing we can do, is there? Okay. If they weren't Choice Scarfed, and there was no way of knowing that they were Choice Scarfed, because this was the first turn that it was in, no Choice Scarf, we Icy Wind, and we Moongeist Beam, and we knock out the Calyrex. The Tatsugiri probably knocks out one of my Pokemon. And then there's Koraidon in the back that we can deal with, because we've got the speed boost on Sandy Shocks as well. I am just going to, I'm not going to forfeit, because I just want to double check that it is a Choice Scarf. Yeah, it is a Choice Scarf Calyrex. Yeah, okay. Well, getting to Master Ball is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we would get there this weekend, but as I lose my voice, yeah, I don't think 2 wins is going to do it tomorrow. So, I really am losing my voice here. So 2 losses today, 2 wins the day before, 2 losses the day before, 2 cool teams. Well, the second team wasn't that cool, really, was it? But the first team was cool. The first team I feel like I should have beaten. I really lost my focus in that first game. That second game, the Dondozo stayed asleep. We got to knock it out. If I expected a Choice Scarf Calyrex, obviously I go for the Wide Guard on my Iron Valiant. Wide Guard, bang, Moonblast, Moongeist Beam knocks it out in 1, because there's no sash there. The Tatsugiri used Dragon Pulse. I don't know if that would have knocked Lunala out or not. But then the Calyrex goes, it's Koraidon and Tatsugiri left. I can Icy Wind. I win the game. I should have wide guarded, but there was no way of knowing unless, and now, there's probably going to be some people below saying, oh, that's a really common team, known for having Scarf Calyrex on it. I did not anticipate Choice Scarf Calyrex there. I should have wide guarded. I could have won the game if I wide guarded, but I didn't. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we get some wins. Goodbye for now.